to do here except just sit behind Russell. Like, we don't have many people around us at all. As Verstappen, making the move on Leclerc, trying to make the move at least. Leclerc fighting back, very lovely there to keep the lead ahead of the Dutchman for the time being. But there's no doubt that he's going to come here again. Here comes Max Verstappen into the fast left-right chicane. He's made the move way before the braking zone, and he is back up into the lead. Great move by the Dutchman to get himself into the lead of this race. Perez is caught up to Lando Norris here. He's on the soft commander tyre. The softs are dying off now. Will Perez be able to make a move on the Brit into turn 4? He's gone right around the outside. Norris is going to try, stay with him to battle it back, but he can't do it and is having to lose that place. He is down to P4, and Sainz is going to have a bite at his ankles now. Will he be able to do this still? We will see. Into this straight. Has he got the straight line speed to overtake Lando Norris here? Into the fast left-right chicane? I don't think so. He's just going to sit behind for the time being. Here we go, all signs be able to make a move. Oh, Lando's peeled into the pits. He's going to put the medium tyres on to the end of this race now. Will this strategy pay off for him? Because his tyres are going to be very worn out by the end of this race. We will have to see. As we are still just sitting ahead of Ocon and behind Russell still. Not much action on our end here. And here comes Leclerc into the pits, behind Max Verstappen. Into the pits he goes. And it is the... what tyres coming onto this car? Hard compound tyres, of course. On lap number 14. And Charles Leclerc is, going to come out just ahead of us, actually. And we are still sitting in P8. Still ahead of Ocon and ahead of Lando. Carry on. Keep pushing forward. And there are many people boxing. Tsunoda's going to be able to pick up a bunch of positions here. Up to P18 he is now. And Sargent in dead last. Here comes Leclerc. He's going to be able to get past Verstappen here. Here he comes into turn 1. He's lost the tyre. Max Verstappen has brake checked him on the apex of turn 1. And it is going to be a full safety car. It goes from a VSC to a full safety car here, as you can see there. And that is gone right into our hands, which means we can make a free pit stop here now without having to take any risks. So that is absolutely amazing. And we come out into the pits we come. P6 at the moment. They've got an issue with our tyre. What are they doing? Oh, that might have been costly. Because here comes Ocon now down the back straight. We're going to have to floor it now. Put the overtake button on. And he, like, for some reason, he just comes behind me. Cuts the corner. Interesting. Okay. Whatever, right? Yeah, P8, that's fine. And we're on mediums. Everyone else is on hards or old mediums, like Lando Norris. He boxed 4 laps ago. So they will be properly worn out now. But let's see what we can do on the second car restart. Coming around the final corner now on these fresh medium tyres. We go racing for the second time in the Australian Grand Prix. Safety car restart. Here we come on Lewis Hamilton, actually. The 7-time world champion down in, what the hell, P7. Nice little stream freeze for good measure. We're going to go up the inside of the 7-time world champion, the record-breaking driver. And we are up to P7 here in Australia, which means we are 5th, I think, in the constructors if we finish like this. Absolutely amazing so far. Will we be able to get past Fernando Alonso as well here? Here we are, very close to the Spaniard into, I think this is turn 13. Down the inside we go. Easy does it. Squeeze Fernando off. He actually uses a lot of time because of that move from us, which we're not going to complain about. And it's very good actually for us, as he is now under pressure from Lewis Hamilton. And here comes Fernando Alonso trying to overtake Hamilton again. He's just not got the straight line speed. That Aston Martin too slow. As they go side by side, Stroll and Ocon. And Piastri might be invited in to overtake Stroll into turn 4. Will he be able to make it stick round the outside on the hard compounded tyre? He does. What a move from the Aussie, as there is always that massive cloud of smoke behind Fernando Alonso, and he's holding everyone up. Oh my God, Ocon. Fernando Alonso, what are you doing? Just pull off to the side. He's creating chaos amongst these drivers here. Oh my days, what is this? This is a shambles. This is absolute shambles here from Fernando Alonso. What is he doing? As now we have to focus our head forward on George Russell. Will we go for the move? We do! Down the inside of George Russell, we squeeze him out. And we do the same move that we did on Fernando Alonso. We can slow down so much. We're just about in the DRS of Carlos Sainz ahead as well. So we're looking very good here. Very good position at the moment. P5 for us. It's amazing. As now Perez trying to make a move on Verstappen. They're slowing them down and making us catch up, which is so good for us, as it means that we can maybe get a podium in this race. We'll have to see as Lando now trying to make a move on Sergio Perez on the medium compounder tyre, which will actually be worse at the moment than Perez's hard. But all this battling is letting Verstappen pull away here. I don't think he's quite outside the 1 second window for DRS, but it's lost us so much time here, as I sneaked past Sainz here at one point. I must have. I don't know when that happened, but I'm not going to complain. And now we have to just sit behind Lando Norris for now. We need to get past Lando here. He's holding us up, which means we can't overtake or try and catch the Red Bulls. Remember, we will have way better tyres than them at this moment. It's a massive change. But we'll have to just sit behind for now. And there's a big train up to Russell from P1 to P6. Any of us could win it at the moment. And then there's Hamilton, Piastri, and then the rest, basically. We get a very good exit here. Coming out of the fast left-right chicane. Will we be able to make a move down the inside of Lando Norris? We're going to go for it. Amazing move there. And we are up into the podium position. And we've done the same thing again. Lando has lost so much time to us now, which I am not complaining about at all. because it just solidifies our chances at a podium. Come on, boys. Will Perez be able to make a move on Max Verstappen here? We are so far behind now. But if they keep battling, we will be brought back into this. Let's hope they do. Here we come into turn 13, I think. I don't even know. They go side by side. And Perez is trying to hang it around the outside. They're still side by side through sector 3. Are they going to be side by side through the entirety of this sector? That's crazy. They're wheel to wheel, this whole sector. But Perez has to back out as we go on board with him from the helmet cam. Come in on Max Verstappen here into turn 1. Is he going to be able to make the move? 50% ERS. Verstappen is having to use so much battery to stick ahead of Perez. But that's brought us very, very close up to them now. Let's see if we can catch more up and maybe even overtake them. We'll have to see. Into turn 13 again. Perez has got way more overspeed here into this corner. And he locks up the front right tyre. It holds them up so much. And we are now within 1 second of Verstappen and Perez. That has cost them massively. A huge amount of time for the team of the Red Bulls. Ew. Oh, that's horrible. Perez locks up into that corner, unfortunately. And oh my God! Stroll! What has happened here then? Stroll's just behind Ocon, puts too much revs, and spins the car. And Magnussen and Gasly are coming. Magnussen doesn't manage. Oh my God. They're just piling up. It's a red flag. And that is Gasly, Magnussen out. No, Gasly's not out. That is Magnussen out by himself, by no fault of his own. But that just means that everyone will have soft tyres, except for some people who used all of their sets in qualifying. Or maybe they're just stupid, I don't know. But yeah, that's one driver, is Perez. No, Verstappen actually. Starting on the medium compound tyres. We go to 5 red lights to the restart of the Australian Grand Prix. 5 red lights are out and away we go, on board with us. What a start it is. Ahead of Max Verstappen already. But I don't think we'll be able to do much to catch up to Sergio Perez, as people are going 2 by 2 here through turn 1. And it is all evened out now actually, as that is George Russell ahead of Norris here, ahead of Ocon, ahead of Stroll, ahead of Gasly. That's the top 10. But Perez should be able to just run away from it now. And we need to defend us with our lives, as we get a little bit of a snap there on the exit of the now Sainz. He's got a good run on us. He will not go in for the move into this corner as it's too risky. And he has took a very tight line. We take a better line through there, but they've just got so much straight line speed. That Ferrari, we're going to have to strife, send it up the inside into this corner. We squeeze him out. Thankfully though, for the sake of racing, he doesn't lose too much time like the other times as well. Which just, it's very nice. It's very unfortunate that some of the times I've overtaken there, they've lost time, but what will we do? Here comes Carlos Sainz into turn 4. He goes right down the road, but we try to defend from Carlos Sainz, and we do that successfully. We are staying in P2. This could be huge points for the team here in round 1 in Australia. And Verstappen is just sitting here, front row seats for this battle between me and Carlos Sainz. Here comes Carlos Sainz though. We're going to try and defend from him. Wheel to wheel We make a bit of contact. Banging tyres. We're going to have to try sticking the slipstream. We're going to go to the inside of this pass. Left, right hand, right, left hand, right hand. Go. And we go off track here. We weren't able to go two cars through there. And now Carlos Sainz will not have the run on us, thankfully. As the two Mercedes are going side by side, losing them a bunch of time there. And Lando, will he be able to pick up the pieces here? Which he's so close to doing. He's right behind the two Mercedes, got a front row seat. As Verstappen tries to overtake Sainz, but is unable to do that. As we try to break the toe, heading on to the final lap of this Grand Prix. Here comes Lando Norris on George Russell, down the inside. Not quite able to make it. And Verstappen loses the place to Lewis Hamilton. As George Russell gets a better exit here as well. He's going to go right round the outside of the Dutchman. Coming together again. Will they be able to switch positions here? Will Russell take the position? He will! And now Lando right there behind him. Will he be able to capitalise on the run? And will Hamilton actually be able to overtake Carlos Sainz here? We're going to go on board with Lewis Hamilton from the cockpit cam into the left-right fast chicane. He has got past them, and it looks like we, on 26%, will be able to take this P2 home, as we do go a little bit wide there. And now, oh, we've gone wide. What's happened there? Lewis Hamilton, I've blocked off the inside to not let him send it off the inside. We have got a little bit of a snap though, as Hamilton now goes down the inside into the sector 3, the penultimate corner. Here we come into the final corner. We have a little bit of a moment there, but oh, massively tank slapping the rear end. But it is P2 for us, P3 for Hamilton, P4 for Carlos Sainz, P5 for Russell. And just look at that from Russell's POV, right ahead of us. Look, that's how close we were. And heading over to the standings now. Let's have a look in a second once it loads. Guys, disconnected a bit, but yeah, it's just a great race out there today. Standings. Round 2 now. What is round 2? Oh, damn. We're not going to do that now. We're just having a look at the standings. We are P2 in the standings. Come on, boys. What a result. Oh, I have not thought about that. That is actually crazy. That safety car came right into our hands there. We are P3 in the Constructors. Ooh, what a race that is today. And that is actually outstanding there. Williams get their first point of the season. Alpine did pretty good, to be fair, as well. Lando just taking home all 6 points for McLaren. And Max Verstappen actually underperformed there a bit, I'd say. Well, that's it, to be fair. Got another season break in a second. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you all in the next one.